mobility is very important. Stretching out is very important. Oh, like to stretch with me too, don't you?
Alright, man.
Especially in my pastel on my babe shit. Act like you can't tell.
Alright, YouTube. It's a new week, and this week I thought I'd take you guys to the gym to show you. I'm not at the gym, but I'm in my house. To show you what I do before I hit legs or deadlifts. I like to stretch out and open up my hips because I get really tight hips. And I usually try to do this at home if I can. I live like maybe 10 minutes away from the gym, so it's not too long before I stretch out that I'm at the gym ready to work out. And when I do get to the gym, I warm up with like squats, like air squats, warm up with like leg extensions, hamstring curls, something lightweight, more reps, get the blood flowing, warm up that way as well. But I really like to do this exercise. I watched a YouTube video probably like a year ago, and this guy had some of these exercises in. I don't think he had all of these in there. They're different ones I've tried over like the past year that I've really liked to do. And it really feels to open up my hips, because if I don't have opened up hips when I squat or deadlift, I feel like I can't get as deep. I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's not as good of form because I'm not getting as deep, and I feel like I can't push as much because I don't know, I can't get down as far. It's a problem I used to have a lot, was being always tight, and it really threw me off sometimes. Like, so like say my left hip was looser or not as tight as my right one, and like so then I'd start sitting down like more sideways, and I could start feeling like myself get like either like my hip or my knee on the one side is getting deeper would get more sore. But after I started doing these exercises, it's really helped me to go to the gym, be ready to go. I mean, I do these at the gym as well sometimes. It depends if I don't have enough time to do it at home before I go to the gym. So you can either do them at home, do them at the gym. All it really needs is a yoga mat. You don't even really need that. I was going to do this with socks on because I hate feet, but I physically can't do it with socks on because of the floor I have in this house. I could put on sneakers, I guess, but hopefully don't see my feet too much because I'm not a big fan of that. So I'm gonna get started, and I don't really know like the different stretches or what they're called, nor am I like a therapist. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not a therapist. No. I don't know what it is. Whatever you go to like Dreyer for, physical therapist. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm not one of those people, so I don't really know the name of the stretches. I just recently got into doing like more yoga stuff and stretching. So I don't know these exercises or what they're called, but I'm just going to show you and tell you how long I'm doing. I'm just going to take you through literally what I do before I go hit legs or deadlift. So here we go. Like I said, I don't know what these are called, but you're going to start with putting your one foot forward like this, the other one back, both at 90-degree angles as best you can for this. And you're going to want to lean forward a little bit, but don't really want to round your back. I'm trying to keep your back straight. And you're going to lean forward. And I normally like count to 10 seconds. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's the first thing I do. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to lean forward a little bit farther. And I'm going to breathe out while I'm doing it, just to help me get a little bit deeper. So you're going to breathe out and lean forward. Then when you find like where you can feel it stretching pretty good, you're just going to count your head again to 10 seconds. And then I'm going to do that like 2 or 3 more times. And it's going to be just trying to get deeper. But again, you really don't want to like start rounding your back or try to keep it straight as possible. So I do those for like 5 sets on each way. I'll show you the other side in a second. But then what I do, and this isn't what I do, this is what I've learned. I don't want to act like this is my own thing. I learned this from another guy that does yoga and stretching and stuff. So you're going to take your hand, you're going to place it right here in like your calf, and you're going to press your knee into the ground for 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3. and then you're gonna pull it up, but you're gonna keep your hand there to keep some down pressure. You're gonna come up 3 seconds. And back down, you're gonna do that. I do that for 5 sets as well. Seconds down, 3 seconds up. And then I'd probably do that for 2 or 3 more sets. Again, that's what I normally try to shoot for, but it just honestly depends on how tight you are and what works best for you. And then after I do that, on this side, I'll lean back like this. Just try to lean, or get more in the middle, open up. Just chill there for like 10 seconds. And try to keep your back heel down. Don't let it rise up on you. Just I can really feel it in this back hip when I do this. It's almost like I wouldn't say pinching, but pretty close to very uncomfortable. So I did that for 10 seconds. Now I'm going to switch, go the opposite direction. Same way, 90, 90, and we're going to just lean forward till we feel it stretching good. We're going to count 10 seconds in our head. Back up, and I do this for 4 more sets, or whatever works best for you. After you're done doing however many sets you want to do, you're going to put your hand on your calf again. We're going to press down for 3 seconds, then after that we're going to press up for 3 seconds. Done doing that, come back here, same as before. Try to sit here in the middle. Keep your back foot, this foot down. Count like 10 seconds or so. Alright, now we're going to come back to the way we were. And this is where you can really tell which hip is tighter than the other. You're going to do what we did before with leaning forward over your knee, but we're going to try to bring this back leg up, even if it's an inch. However high you can get it, that's good. And then I'm going to hold that for 5 seconds. I do like 4 sets of this. I honestly just do it until I feel loose. So we're going to lean forward and we'll pick up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to let it back down. Like I said, at least try to do 3 sets, I'd say so. So we're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down. 1 more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down. And then before we switch back over to do this on the opposite leg, you're going to try to open up this hip or this leg out and keep this back knee down on the ground. So I'll do 10 of these. So I'll do 1. So that was 10. Now we're going to go this direction. Same as before, lifting this back leg up for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back down. Or if you're doing this and you can really feel like one leg tighter than the other, or one hip tighter than the other, and you can't get it up as high, you can obviously do more sets on one foot or one leg than the other. Just try to get as loose as you possibly can get, or whatever feels best for you. So I'm doing another set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back down. Now we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to open up this leg and keep this back leg to the ground, or your knee to the ground. 10 of them. Now, what I like to do, bring your legs and do these butterfly looking things, and you're just going to take your elbows and press down and just take a little break, open everything up. Alright, now we're going to move to one of the last things, or one of the most difficult things I had to do when I first started doing this. So you're going to sit down, you're trying to keep your back heel on the ground. You can hold on to something. And again, if you've never done this before, don't feel bad. I'm not the most flexible, I don't have the best mobility, but I try to do the best I can. You're going to sit here and you're going to move over to your left foot and you're going to try to keep your hips down as low as you can. And then you're going to sit back down over here in the same position. And like I said, if you need to hold on to something in front of you, that's good. What I like to do.
Hear how I can improve.
Alexa's talking. I'm gonna do 10 of these. So 10 on each foot. So I'm just gonna keep going back and forth. So this will be 2, 2. Really keep your hips down when you're going across. Alright, so that's 10. That's really one of the hardest things I think to do, especially if your hamstrings are tight. But then what I normally do is I just sit down and, like I say, a squat, a deep squat. I just take my elbows and I push out. Just take a little break. We're going to do your right foot up and lean forward. Really try to feel the stretch in through here. You can feel back through your hamstring some too. And just do 5 of these. Hold it for like 3 seconds or so. And then you pull back, then head down the toe and stretch this out. Then we're going to switch, go the opposite direction. And then after doing that, this is how I end my workout, or my little stretch. Spread out your legs, keep them, don't bend them. You're just going to lean over, take your arms like this and just hang. And just hold it for I just hold it as long as I feel like holding it for. But say 30 seconds or so. Now, come in, do this, and that's it for me. I'm now gonna go hit some legs at the gym, and for me, it really helps me open up my hips, get everything kind of stretched out. Like I said, I'll do other things at the gym, maybe some walking lunges, just air walking lunges, air squats. This for me has been a big change in my workout career, I guess, because before I would never stretch, never do anything like mobility wise, and I start to notice I need really, especially like my shoulders and stuff, like I don't have a lot of mobility, like reaching back, so I've been trying to do like more shoulders and stuff, but even just with like squats and stuff, like I said, I used to be so tight, and now when I stretch out, I feel so much better. And doing yoga and those kind of things has helped me a lot, just with not being injured and being able to work out, because if you're injured, you're not going to be able to work out, obviously. So just some of those dumb injuries that you could get, especially like for me, I think it helped me by starting to do more stretching and mobility stuff. So I'd definitely give it a try. I don't want to get to 30 years old or 40 years old down the road and be like a walking, I don't know, gum band just ready to snap on the simplest things. Mobility is very important. Stretching out is very important. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And give it a try, especially on like leg day or deadlifting or on an off day, just to open things up. But I'm gonna go hit the gym now, so see you guys there.
Homie, take 6 and take this. Haters, that don't kill me, can only make me stronger.
Alright, man, let's go.
You should be honored by my lateness, that I would even show up to this fake shit. So go ahead, go nuts, go ape shit. Especially in my pastel on my babe shit. Act like you can't tell who made this new gospel. Homie, take 6 and take this. Haters, that don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya. I need you right now. I need you right now. That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's I need like you right now. I don't know if you got a man or not, if you made plans or not, if God put me in your plans or not. I'm tripping, this drink got me saying a lot, but I know that God put you in front of me. So how the hell could you front on me? It's 1,000 yous, it's only one of me. I'm tripping, I'm caught up in the moment, right? Cause it's Louis Vuitton dine night, so we gon' do everything the kind like. Heard they do anything for a Klondike. Can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya. I need you right now.
Alrighty, just got done. Look at the sunset. Beautiful sunset, but just got done hitting some legs. Wilson got a haircut, if you guys can't tell. He's new boot goofing with his new haircut. Showed you guys some of my leg workout. I just snowboarded over the weekend at Seven Springs, and my legs are still pretty fatigued, so it was a pretty brutal workout to get
It's like 90% of my max, like what, 365 for 5 reps, 4 sets. I hit it the other day and it felt pretty light, but today it felt very heavy. But I got my sets in, and it's gonna be a wrap for this video. Don't forget to subscribe. ID Fit out.